Here I've taken few questions from exercise 8.3. So this is the first question. Calculate the amount and compound interest on rupees 10,800 for 3 years at the rate of 12 whole 1/2% per annum compounded annually. So you know the formula for finding the compound interest. That formula is A equals to P into 1 plus R by 100 to the power n. So here in this question you can see P is given as rupees 10,800, R is 12 whole 1/2%. So you can write this as 25/2%. Then time is 3 years, so your n will be 3. Now we can find out the value of this. So our A will be, in the place of P we can write 10800. 1 will come as it is. In the place of R will come 25/2. And in the denominator we have 100. And here n value of n is 3. So this can be written as 10,800. And here this part, this is 25/2. So that will become 25/200. In this 25/2/100, some students might find some difficulty. So let me explain that one. So here if you have 25/2 then divided by 100. Okay, so this is the first fraction, this is the another one. You can just make it 10/1. Okay, so while dividing, the fraction will be, the second fraction will become the reciprocal of this one when you multiply it. So it will be 25/200. So don't be confused in this, and you can write it like this. So now we will just calculate this one. Here if you want you can cancel. So it will be 1/8 whole cube. Now further you can solve it. So it will be 10,800 into 8 plus 1 divided by 8 whole cube. So this can be simplified. So here in the numerator we will get 10,800 into 9/8, and you can write it 3 times. So 9/8 into 9/8. So after calculating you will get 15,377.34 rupees. So this will be your amount. Now you have to find out the compound interest also. So compound interest will be how much? Amount minus the principal or the sum. So here the amount is 15,373.34 and the principal amount is 10,800. So after solving this, your answer will be 4,577.34 rupees. And here also just give the rupees sign. So this will be your answer. This is the second B part of question number 1. So every question is a little bit different. So here in this question you can see rupees 18,000 for 2.5 years at a rate of 10% per annum is compounded annually. So in all these questions, the things which you have to see carefully, that is here the last one, it is written per annum compounded annually. So it is compounded annually, but here the time is given 2.5 years. So in this time what we will do, we can take this t as 2 plus half. Okay, so here your n will be 2. Okay, and you can take your t as half. So in these type of questions where your t will be in fractions, you can do in this way. So now we have to find out amount. So for amount you will use the same formula, that is p into 1 plus r by 100 to the power n. Okay, But if the time is given in fraction, then one more thing you will do, that will be 1 plus TR by 100. This extra bracket, that this you will use if the time will be in fraction. And I've told you n will be the whole number. Like here we have 2.5 year, so 2 is n will be 2, and here this t will be this half. Okay, so I hope this one is clear to you. Now we will just put the values whatever we have here, and then we can find out the solution. So here I've taken all the values, given values. So P I've taken, that was 18,000. Now we will simplify it. So 18,000. Now here I have 10 and 100, 10 by 100. So I can write it 1 by 10 square. And the second bracket I have written 1 plus 5 by 100. Or I can also simplify it a little bit more. So it will be 1 by 20. Okay, now just we have to simplify it. So here we will get 11 by 10 square, and here I'll get 21 by 20. So after calculating it, we'll get 11 by 10, 11 by 10, and here 21 by 20. So we can multiply it. So after multiplying, you will get here so we'll get 22,869. So this is your amount. Now you can find out the CI, the compound interest you can find out. So your compound interest will be, so here amount is this 22,869, and your CI will be A minus B. So you can write A minus B. A is 22,869 minus P was 18,000. So you will get the result. So your CI will be 4869. So your CI will be 4869 rupees. So this is your next question. Again, here you have P equals to rupees 62,500. Your N is 1 whole 1 by 2, so that can be written as 3 by 2, and your R is 8% per annum. But here one difference is there, it is compounded half yearly. So whenever the interest is compounded half yearly, in that case your formula will be little bit modified. Okay, so here what you will do, you will write the rate will be half. Okay, so in this formula only the rate will be half and your time will be doubled. Okay, half yearly means you will get interest after every 6 months. So if you are considering for 6 months, then your total time will become twice of the given time, and the rate was 8% per annum, but it is, we are taking it for 6 months, so your rate will also get half. Okay, so either you can use it or else you can previously you can write the value of n equals to twice of t. Okay, so this way also you can do it. So here I am taking, just modifying the formula. Here your R will be R by 2 into 100 and your time will be double of it. So your A will be, you can just now put the values and you will get the answer. So R is 8 by 200 into 3 by 2 into 2 will be 3 only. So now you can calculate it. After that it will be same as the previous sum. So now you can calculate it. So you'll get 1 plus, so you will get this. So it can be simplified. So you'll get 62,500 into 26 by 25 whole cube. So you can simplify it to get. So after solving you will get 70,304 rupees. So this is your amount. Now again in this question, again we have to find out the class compound interest. So compound interest will be A minus B. So again that will be 70,304 minus 62,500, and that will give you rupees 7,804. So this will be the answer of this question number C. Now this is the part. So here in this question you can see you have P equals to rupees 8,000. So 8,000 rupees, and the time is given 1 year, and the rate is also given, that is 9% per annum, but here it is given compounded half yearly. So compounded half yearly, that means we will modify the formula. So your A will be P into 1 plus R by 200 into N into 2. So time will be double and rate will be half. So either you can do it that way, or directly you can modify the formula in the case of half yearly. So here we can write the values. So we have 8,000, P is 8,000, then 1 plus R is given 9 by 200, and the time is 1 year. So here 1 into 2 will give you 2. So now we can calculate this one. Here you can't cancel this one, so you can take the LCM directly and you can solve it. So it will be 200 plus 9 divided by 200 whole square. So that will give you 8,000 into 209 2 times and divided by 200 into 200. So after calculating this you will get, so here we got the amount. So amount is coming rupees 8,736.20. Now again we have to find out the compound interest. So compound interest is A minus P, so you can put the values here. So 8736.20 minus 8,000. So your CI will be 736.20 rupees. So that will be the answer.